High School Game Night brought to you by JD's Pazzo Pizza in Ephrata.
Welcome back to the High School Game Night Halftime Show. I'm Brian Cast. We are getting to the point in the season where we can just about see the playoff picture coming into focus. Everyone with section title aspirations starting to get a little bit serious. And now, of course, our high school football correspondent Jeff Reinhart of PennLive.com, always keeping a close eye on the title contenders. He joins us now. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Brian. Good to be with you.
All righty. Getting pretty good in Section 1. Manheim Township, the surprise team, standing in the way of Wilson's 7th consecutive Section 1 title. Everything going well for the Bulldogs lately, though, including Coach Doug Dom's 100th win last week.
Yeah, tip of the cap to Coach Doms. In 9 seasons now as the Bulldogs coach, 100 wins, 15 losses. That's pretty good. Was anxious to see who was going to emerge as the team to kind of challenge Wilson here this season, and it's Manheim Township. How about the Blue Streaks? Terrific win last week against Penn Manor, 35-28. Township's up 21-6 at the half. Penn Manor comes storming back. Township goes down the field with less than a minute to go. Cartier Morton with the game winner, 18-yard touchdown run with time running out. So Township has been the team that cleared that Penn Manor hurdle. Wrote it this week, and I'll say it again. I've been waiting for Coach Mark Evans' team to get a signature win. It's been a couple of years, but Township got it. They earned it, and they're here with Wilson in Week 8. See if they can knock off the Bulldogs, stop that streak, and make this Section 1 race really interesting.
Should be a good one. All right, over to Section 2. Manheim Central made a clear statement manhandling LS last week. Tell us how impressive their bid to repeat has been, and are they a legit threat to win back-to-back section titles?
Absolutely. Barons are in control now at this point. Obviously, they have the really tough one here against Cocalico, their rival in Week 8. But last week, Manheim Central's defense was terrific. Craig McKee had a big pick 6 in the third quarter. Central put its foot down actually in that third quarter. They had 2 touchdowns in less than a minute. 3 unanswered scores after half, after LS had come back to tie it up, and actually LS took a lead in the second quarter. The game was as advertised, a lot of fun. Bearshank was great for LS, but Manheim Central's defense at the end of the day stood tall, got the job done. Damon Camacho, another big game, 4 touchdown runs. And Central's defense, once again, without the injured Justin Moreno, was fantastic. Forced some turnovers, put up 56 points on LS. So to answer your question, yes, Barons are in charge here to make it back-to-back section titles.
All right. And finally, Section 3 has 2 undefeated teams at the top, Anvil Cleona and Northern Lebanon. They meet up tonight. So how'd they both get to this point, and will there be a clear-cut favorite when it's all over?
If it's Anvil Cleona, yeah. If they win this game here tonight against the Vikings, Anvil's definitely in the driver's seat because Little Dutchman already beat Donegal earlier. Northern Lebanon, of course, has Anvil here tonight, and they also get Donegal down the stretch. So not over yet, but Anvil with a win here would definitely be in the driver's seat. They beat up on Kutztown last week 52-6 to keep going. Great rushing attack for Anvil Cleona. Noah Connor has been a kid to keep an eye on. He's on pace for 1,000 yards. Really like the way Anvil has played this season. Both sides of the ball, they've been fantastic. They win, they're in the driver's seat. If Northern Lebanon wins, wow, then it could get a little hairy, especially with Northern Lebanon having to get Donegal yet. We'll see if the Indians can run the table and be there. Section 3's been a lot of fun.
All right, Jeff, thanks for stopping by and filling us in again as always this week. We will see you next Friday.
Thank you, Brian.
All right, don't forget to check out Jeff's work at PennLive.com for all the latest on high school athletes throughout the LL League. And coming up next Friday on BRC 11's featured game, we head back to War Memorial Field as those Ephrata Mounds head home for the final time this year. They'll be taking on fellow Section 3 opponent Elko. You can see all the action live right here on BRC 11 in HD. Our coverage begins next Friday at 7 o'clock. But that'll do it for the halftime show. Thanks for watching, and just a reminder, High School Game Night's post-game show airs tonight at 10:30 with myself and Chad Landers. But for now, we will send you back to Eldon Rettu Stadium for the second half action between Cocalico and Manheim Central. Enjoy.